If you want tires for your Honda Rebel that will give you confidence in a variety of conditions, then you should probably ditch the stock tires. It's no secret that the default rubber is not exactly the best. I had tons of vibrations at high speeds. My tires tracked every single groove and imperfection on the pavement, so I replaced mine with the Pirelli MT60rs. If you're not familiar with their channel, I'm Caitlin, and I spent about 15 months traveling over 30,000 miles across North America with my husband. Now, I set up my Honda Rebel for adventure riding, so I needed tires that could perform well for the epic trip we were embarking on. Naturally, there's not a lot of dual sport options for 16-inch wheels, but we did our research and came across the Pirellis and decided to give them a try. Now, I tested these tires in just about every condition possible, from slogging it on the highway to sand in Mexico, rock gardens, rainstorms, rain that turned into snow, twisty roads, and even the famous Dalton Highway in Alaska. These performed well in every single one of these conditions.
For example, every time we had to ride through rainstorms, I never felt I lost any traction. Not even the time the rain turned into snow while traveling back to our stay up a mountain in Utah. Since they are more of an 80-20 tire and the Rebel being a street bike, I tried not to do anything too crazy off-road.
Oh, Jesus.
Intentionally, they had plenty of traction on the dirt roads and gravel roads. And because they are a fatter tire, they performed particularly well in sand.
And let's get this nice shot of the Honda Rebel adventure motorcycle.
And in the 30,000 miles I did on the trip, I only replaced the set one time. I'd say I get about 15,000 to 20,000 miles from the rear and a little bit more from the front. But honestly, these tires performed better than I ever could have imagined. I couldn't get anything more aggressive on the way for Alaska, but it didn't really matter in the end because these held up just fine. Now, we're no longer living off the road, but I still ride my Honda Rebel every day because it's my daily commuter. And it's time to change my rear tire because I have a 1,000-mile trip to the Barber Vintage Motorcycle Festival coming up. So I'm gonna bring my new rear tire to 701 Cycles in Conway, South Carolina. And I'm gonna do it the slightly cheaper way by taking the wheel off myself, which doesn't take too much, just a few tools and a center stand. And I got the new tire. Don't lose your nuts. All right, tires off. Oh yeah, actually look at, I got some cuts. Hadn't seen that before. No bueno. Well, it has almost 20,000 miles on it. At least definitely over 15,000. So this tire has gotten me all around North America. Now, even though I may not be doing much off-roading in the near future, I wanted to stick with the Pirellis. They perform well on the road, I trust them in the rain, I am thrilled with the long life I get out of them, and with them, I will never hesitate to go down a fire road to a campsite. If you want to check out the tires for yourself, click the link below, or this video to see how they handled in Mexico. I'd say I get about 15,000. This is a problem with filming outside, 'cause you got cars that are dipshits.